Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard. I am your host for this pre-market session. Like we do each morning, we'll be watching for volume spikes in these two columns, or over here in Magic Scan. Once we see a volume spike, we will come over to the current bar volume and make sure we have enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be flowing. We want to see high volume flow, a battle between the buyers and the sellers before we decide to get in the stock, so we don't have bad entries and bad exits. Once we confirm we have enough volume, we come over here and see if the price is rising up. If it is, we look down here at Dominator Master, and these are our volume bars. We want to see tall green volume bars coming in. And we also want to see the My Blessing indicator pointing somewhat north like you see it now. So it's very simple. We see a volume spike. I will click on it, confirm the volume. You'll also see me mark support and resistance levels. When the stock starts rising and once it stops rising, I will mark a resistance level. Let me get the right line here. Just an example, I will mark a resistance level when it stops, a support level when it stops falling, and a resistance level when it stops rising. And once the stock falls, we try to plan our entries down here on the support level, but not without confirming down here that we have tall green dominator bars and that the My Blessing indicator is pointing in the same direction, which would be north. This white line is the trend. This is the buyers and the sellers. So once the price drops, looks down here at this My Blessing indicator. If the buyers are coming in and the trend is moving up, chances are the stock's going to move up a little. I can't predict how far, but it should move up. Never trade off my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed. Delays can cost you money. I'm also not a financial advisor. I am a ThinkScript coder, and I write all of my scripts, indicators, scans. They're all custom coded so that you can help make some profit in the morning. I'm also not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the professionals before you take any of my advice, trade any of my indicators, or trade off of any of my expressions or words that may tempt you to get into the market. Don't let that happen. Make sure the setup happens right before your eyes. You are confident in your trade before hitting that buy button. So make sure you reach out to the proper professionals before you decide to do this. If you are a new trader, do not trade at all. Trade on paper. Don't waste your money trying to learn. That's the worst way to do it. Once you're profitable on papers and you decide to move to cash, trade with small share size. And I do mean small, anywhere from 1 to 10 shares would probably do it. If you're profitable in cash, then start upping the share size to get higher profits. We have about a minute and a half to go. I was looking at the SPY earlier. Let's go ahead and pull it up. It was an awful day yesterday. Let's look at the daily. And you can see this drop we had yesterday from here to here. We do have a level of support down here. Hopefully it'll stop down here if it continues to fall. If not, we may even come down to this next level and bounce off the 34. Hopefully that won't happen today. But we will see. It all depends on the traders, the market, the news. You know how it goes. So hopefully we can turn this thing around this morning and make a few dollars at market open. Not seeing too much moving around this morning. Maybe BNOX, a dollar stock, might move up. We have about 15 seconds to go. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. Make sure your active trader, TIF, is on EXT so you'll get a trade in. And if you never traded pre-market, you must have the right settings in place for that to happen. And here we go. Let's see if they push it up, see if the buyers come in. We're looking for a tall green bar right here. to break up. This indicator looks good. We have the volume flow right here. Now pushing up a little higher. Once this candle starts rising, I will mark a resistance level. Once it stops pulling back, I will mark a support level. It's not looking too strong right now, kind of weak. Going too slow for me. Don't think I'm going to hit the buy button on this one, even though we have a tall green dominator bar. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of buyers coming in. They could push it up slowly. They have a high of $1.20 currently. Now $1.23. We are running into a previous resistance line. Good job, Crab. Crab's already positive this morning. Boomagoo's already positive this morning. Good job, guys. Not liking this red dominator bar. These are sellers. They're profit takers. Looking for another green one to come in, but it's not. It's red. It's probably going to pull back. Holding the price level at $1.16. My blessing indicator pointing south. If you're new here, you'll notice some different colors on my candles. They are programmed with the Master Scalper indicator. That's a premium indicator, and it's tuned in to these two indicators. And it's letting you know that if the price is going up and it's red, one of these indicators are not in alignment with the rest. So you could see red candles going up and green candles going down. And all it is a warning that it may not go the direction you are planning. Good job, Milo. At least you're green, brother. Wasn't a good run up. We like to see these things really fly. There are no halts in pre-market. It can go from $1 to whatever the number is. Good job, T. And T, if you'll contact me later, I'll share links with you on them two scans just so that you know they are the same. Good job, Esteem. Esteem, were you in it before our market open? Are you trading on Webull? You must have bought a ton of shares, brother. I thought so. I'm surprised you got in and got out easy. I'll take a look at that, day trader. Thank you. And prayers for your family, brother. Watching for volume spikes. Continually watch for volume spikes. Even when you're talking, chatting, typing. Don't want to miss the next one. T, you got that right. I enjoy doing this every morning with everybody. Nothing like waking up, having a cup of coffee, and trading with 500 or 600 people. And especially when they're all posting, look what I made, look what I made. It gives me chills. And we appreciate you being here as well. Looks like BNOP's going to bounce around a little bit now. We could be turning up to the upside. We need to break that $1.23 level up here. It's probably more like $1.25. I could have missed it a little bit. Could even be $1.20. But we need to break that high. LGVN. Little bit of activity. This was one of yesterday's movers. Didn't move very much, but it did move. Good morning, Gig'em. LGVN not moving. So BNOX goes over in your personal watch list so you can keep an eye on it for further movement. Maybe you'll get another play on it if you keep it charted on a different monitor or in the background where you can keep checking it. Good morning, Barry. Day trader, not looking at anything currently. I'm searching for something that's moving. I call them out as I post them. I'm going to keep an eye on BNOX till something else starts moving. See you later, Pickard. Thank you for joining us this morning. Lot of red dominator bars on this one. I'm watching 5 different scans this morning. I'm not seeing anything moving yet. I think BNOX has to break that $1.20 level before it's going to go any further. It might go up there and test it. We need buyers. We don't have any buyers in the market. Summertime is always like this, though. Kind of slow, low volume trades. Got to be patient over these next couple of months. It'll pick up when school starts again. So we'll make what we can while we can till that day comes. Testing that $1.20. It's already tested it 4, 5, 6 times. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. SYTA under $1, just under $1, 90 cents. Needs to break through this level here before it'll be productive. We have a nice volume flow. Hopefully they'll get it pushed through. All right, breaking that 90 cents. Let's see if we can take it higher. This candle needs to close above 90, not pull back below it. If it pulls back below it, it was a failure. It did not close above it. Let's see if the more buyers can push it higher. It is having a hard time getting above 90 and staying there. New high of 95 cents, 96 cents, 97 cents. A lot of profit takers right there at that area. Make sure you're watching time and sales along with these trades. It's blood red right now. This stock may not go anywhere. They're all selling as soon as it breaks that 90. That's why TA trying to push up and stay up there in that 95-cent range. Volume has almost died on it. It's not going anywhere, I don't think, anytime soon. BNOX is bailing out. It's down at $1.04 from a high of $1.23. SYTA trying to push higher, 98 cents for the previous high. Too slow of a run up for me. I'm not going to sit here and battle the slow movement. So I will not be purchasing this stock. Running up to $1.02 for the high. Another resistance level coming up. Looks like around $1.05. These are previous resistance and support levels from when we traded it in the past. Good job, T. Testing that resistance level at $1.05. Lots of red in time and sales. I do see some good numbers here on level 2. So they are trying to keep it up. There's the good numbers. Good job, Milo. You paid for dinner. Every time I go out, it's $65, $70. And that's when we eat a burger and fries. That's how I feel about this economy. It's awful. Tony, this magic scan, is keeping track for stocks that have moved over the last 30 minutes. So it kind of keeps a list for us as the morning goes on. So these two stocks are to be in your personal watch list so that you can watch them throughout the morning to see if you get any more plays out of them. Milo, we don't run on luck here, we run on blessings. Luck doesn't pay anything. All right, looks like we're quieting down already. The next play will probably be the top of the hour. If you're new to YouTube, I stream live every morning, 5 days a week when the market's open, starting at 5:55 a.m. I stream free for 1 hour. So at 6:55, I will be ending the YouTube stream and I'll be getting over to the premium members over on Discord, and we continue until I say I'm done. That's usually around 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock. This morning it will be 9:30. I have some construction workers coming over to do a little bit of improvements. So YouTubers, if you're interested in all of the indicators, I think there's 52 of them. No, there's 52 scans, 30 indicators, I believe, all custom coded. They all work. Sometimes we have trouble figuring out which one we want to use. That comes with the premium membership. If you want to upgrade for free, there's a label at the top of where you type in the chat. It's white and yellow. Click that. Join our Discord for free. Talk to other investors. They'll let you know if we're making money or not. Maybe answer a couple of your questions. If you're interested in joining us on the premium side, you click the upgrade button over in Discord and it'll take you over to the upgrade section. We'd love to have you on board with us to trade the full 3.5 to 4 hours each morning. Partially, sometimes I let it run over a little bit if I didn't get anything done. It all depends on the market, though. If the market's down like it's been since yesterday, probably will not extend the YouTube session. But if we're in a good market, had a couple of good plays, I usually let them hang on a little while, but not for the full 3.5 hours. That's on the premium side. Watching for volume spikes continually. Don't want to miss the next one. Looks like BNOX and SYTA are now dropping in price. That's why they have disappeared from the Magic Scan. Day trader, you get quite a bit of scans and scripts. There's only two premium indicators that are above the membership price, and that would be this indicator here and the master scalper indicator. And those two indicators are good enough to leave them as premium. And quite honestly, I need to quit creating things. It's kind of getting overwhelming of which one to use. So I've slowed down a little bit. I am working on one, but I'm in no rush to put it out. Rob, if you submit a support ticket, somebody will be glad to help you walk you through that setup. We're always here to help you. Remember that. Just submit a support ticket. If they can't help you, they'll refer you over to me. Utilize the services, you're paying for it. If you have questions, put them out there. Well, I hope this is not how the market's going to be the rest of the day. If it is, remember you do not have to trade every day. Don't try to force a trade on bad trade days. You just give some money back. They're not all going to be bad days. Just trade the good ones if you have to. There's some days I don't trade at all. I've seen 2 or 3 days where I didn't trade. SYTA still needs to break that $5. Just Shab, I didn't put a down indicator. I put it in mine just to see how it would respond. So when you write a code, this code is written for a pullback, and then it'll throw an arrow letting you know it's a pullback and may run up again. The problem with posting the down arrow is that it's going to pull down, then it has to go back up to post the arrow down. And sometimes this pull down is too much for you to hang on if you're in profit, waiting for an arrow to get out. You shouldn't solely rely on arrows to get out of a good trade. When these things are running up, I suggest you get out somewhere here in the middle or near the top. Don't try to nail the top, because sometimes you lose money that way as well. But ride it up until you feel uncomfortable and then get out of it. But if you'll notice this indicator, I put the down arrow in it, but sometimes it's way down here before it triggers and you would lose too much money. So I decided to leave it out since we're buying stocks that are moving up in pre-market. You can wait on the buy arrow, but get out when you feel uncomfortable on the run up. See you later, Jennifer. Be blessed. Waiting for the next spike to go off. I'm not seeing any activity. It's like the market is dead at this point. Spend this. That's a good way to do it. Sometimes you avoid getting hit with that large spread if you can name your price and wait for it to cross. It'll save you a few cents using the ladders. Thank you for joining us tonight. Couple of white arrows on SYTA. That does not mean it's going to break that $5. It just lets you know that momentum is shifting. Spend this. I use limit orders. There, it's the buy ask button and the sell the bid buttons. I also have the auto send selected in Active Trader. Those are limit orders. I just click a button. It's when I click the button I'm in, when I click the button I'm out. There is no two-step to my trades. So buy the ask, sell the bid are the fastest way in and out. I'm getting errors on the YouTube side about streaming. Guess we have some type of delay. So make sure you focus on this clock, match it to yours, and notice how many seconds we may be behind. That's why I like you to trade off of your own computer, not of mine, because seconds could cost you dollars. Thank you, T. 1 second's not bad. SYTA, a few buyers testing that $5 running up now. Another resistance level right above this one. Was too quick to get in for that jump. Don't feel like you got left out here. And it didn't go very far without pulling back. So still below $5. Looks like that next resistance level is at $1.10. Does that ever happen, Mike? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I remember that day y'all were telling me that my clock was faster than yours. Fumagoo, I agree. I think it's just this summertime, small change stocks moving around. I don't have any price levels set, so it can go all the way up to the highest price stock. It's just that they are not moving in pre-market currently. It'll change. We need the swing to turn upwards, the president to be replaced. We need a total shift, and hopefully that's coming. I think we'll be blessed. See you later, T. Have a blessed one. I've been watching parts of the RNC. I'm soft hearted, kind of. Brought tears to my eyes last night a few times. A lot of heartfelt stories there. Sinead, I'm here starting at 5:55 Central Time. Going up to test that $1.10, maybe. I am not the trader that's going to hang on to a stock that's taking forever to get to where it needs to go. I'm too impatient for that. Been scalping too long. Give me them hundreds of thousands of volume up here and let's make that thing fly, and then I'm interested in getting in. Good job, Don. So Nate, it'll be ending at 6:55 this morning. So in about 8 minutes. Then I continue on live for till about 9:30 on Discord. Good job, Terry, on your trade. Terry, you still having computer issues? Not a good trading market this morning. We will try again tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is Friday, the worst trading day of the week. That's when everybody's usually getting out of trades and going back to cash for the weekend. But hopefully, I have seen some good Fridays, and we're due one. Hopefully, that'll be tomorrow. And YouTubers, help me keep the ratings up on this video. Hit the like button for me while we're doing nothing. Pay it forward. Let's keep the ratings up there. Keep YouTube buying my coffee each morning. I greatly appreciate your help. You are welcome, Parsley, and God bless you. See you later, Happy. Have a good one. Tough morning, hardly any movers. We did have SYTA and BNOX. Couple of small gains. Some of the investors made out pretty good if they got in early enough. I think our highest gain was around $500. Our lowest, $10. That's not a bad loss, Chase and Joy. That tells me you cut your losses quick, and that's good. See you later, day trader. God bless you. Not seeing ONCO. I'll put it in. Cheaper stock. It's below my range is why I'm not seeing it. 21 cents moving up. If you are a penny stock trader, I'll put you on my prayer list. Hopefully you'll make a little bit of money. I'm not scanning stocks under 25 cents. I think 25 cents is too low myself. Only do it for you guys that trade pennies. Nice to meet you, Kelly. Thank you, Spendus, for your donation. Greatly appreciated, and God bless you. See you later, Thom. You have a good one. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Day Trader, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Have a blessed one. Time for me to end the YouTube live stream. I would keep you on, but I don't see anything going to happen, so it would be useless today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hope the Lord blesses you in your trading the rest of the day. And take my advice, if nothing's moving, just turn it off. Wait for a profitable pre-market session. You will be glad you did. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and as always, God bless.